Hello everyone, I'm Glenn Downing, Certified Financial Planner with CameronDowning, a registered investment advisory firm in Miami, Florida. Today's topic is the 457 plan. This will be of special interest to those of you who work in the public sector. A 457 plan, named for that section of the tax code, is a retirement savings plan which can be available to generally state and local public employees, as well as to upper management of non-church controlled tax-exempt organizations. There are two versions. They are similar to qualified plans in that deferrals are done on a pre-tax basis, and any growth in the account is not taxed until it's ultimately withdrawn, and then at ordinary income tax rates. The limits for employees to defer salary into the 457 are the same as for 401ks and 403bs, up to 100% of compensation, capped at $18,000 in 2016. Now here are a few very important points. There's no coordination with deferrals between your 401k and your 457, meaning you have two separate and unrelated limits. You can defer $18,000 to both. So say you had two jobs, one with a private employer and one with a public entity. You could defer $18,000 to the private employer's 401k and an additional $18,000 to your governmental 457. Of course, I don't know what you'd live on, but that's another story. Now, another point, there are two catch-up provisions whereby an employee over 50 can make contributions exceeding the $18,000 limit. First catch-up provision applies only to the 3 years before the employee's normal retirement age, that is, the Social Security normal retirement age. The limit is increased to the lesser of 1, twice the normal limit, or 2, the normal limit plus the difference between the normal limit and the actual amount deferred in the previous 3 years. Nice formula, huh? But let's break it down. If you've been deferring 0 in these 3 years, you could sock away $36,000 each year. That's what that catch-up does for you. The second catch-up is that participants in a governmental 457 have a flat catch-up amount of $6,000 once they're age 50, making total deferrals $24,000. This is for all their years that they keep working. Now, where do we see 457 plans in use? Largely, of course, for public employees. The state of Florida sponsors a 457, as do Miami-Dade County and the city of Miami. The underlying investments are a universe of mutual fund subaccounts, so the participant is exposed to market risk as in any defined contribution plan. The rules regarding what you can do with your account upon separation from your employer's service differ, however, between the governmental and non-governmental 457s. For the former, the governmental, you distribute your account, or more usually, you're going to consolidate it with your other retirement funds in your IRA. At age 70 and a half, the required minimum distribution rules apply, and you have to start distributing. However, the non-governmental 457 can only be distributed. You can't roll it over. This fact makes a planner want to think 2 and 3 times before recommending a client participate heavily, because the distribution could run you up into the very highest tax bracket in the year that it takes place and wipe out much of the tax advantage savings. But here's another really important point. Huge difference between 457 distributions and qualified plan and IRA distributions occurs before 59 and a half. There's no 10% penalty. If you are, say, 55 and you want to retire early and live off monthly distributions from your IRA, bad plan, because generally every withdrawal will be subject not only to ordinary income tax, but also to a 10% penalty on the amount withdrawn. This penalty goes away at age 59 and a half. There is no such penalty with a 457 plan, however. This is a particularly salient point for those public sector employees planning for an early retirement. Planning for retirement takes energy and skill, And this is the value we bring to the table. When you engage us to plan your financial retirement, we will project out your income and expenses throughout your retirement years, all in as tax-efficient way as possible. I hope we've provided good information for you here. If you have questions, by all means, get in touch. info@CameronDowning.com. Connect with us on LinkedIn, follow us on Twitter, visit our website at www.CameronDowning.com, where you'll see all of our blog entries and be able to book an appointment to come and see us. Till next time, this has been Glenn Downing. Take care.